Hello, it's Jimena here. I hope you're doing great so far. I have a question for you. Have you tried the recipes in the 4-day meal plan? The workouts? Which ones have you tried? I hope you haven't given up already without even starting, okay? So today's topic is for those of you who have always struggled with your weight, who have tried all kinds of diets and programs, who have a sense of eating healthy and can't seem to be able to keep the weight off. That was me for a very long time, probably about 20 years. I kept wondering why, if I was watching what I ate and working out regularly, I didn't seem to get the results other people get easily. I blamed it on my thyroid, my hormones, my lack of willpower. I blamed it on the little food I was eating, on the little indulgences I was eating here and there. But then I discovered that none of that was really the problem. The biggest thing that helped me go from struggling to lose weight to losing it easily, quickly, was a shift in my approach, in my mindset. Most of us approach losing weight with a punishing mentality, right? We start a program thinking, okay, this time I'm going to watch myself very closely with what I eat. I'm not going to eat any sugar, any bread, any cheap food. I'm going to work out 5 times a week instead of 3. I'm going to be more strict and have more control, etc., etc., etc. And a couple days in, we have already lost all our motivation. Why? Because by doing that, by being strict, what we're really saying to ourselves is, I don't trust you. And because you haven't lost the weight, I must punish you and treat you badly. Now, who can be motivated when you treat them like that? What happens when we do that, when we treat ourselves like that, is that at an unconscious level, we put our body into a state of alarm, a state of threat. And without knowing it, we go into stress chemistry, which tells your body to not lose weight, store fat, and not build muscle because it's in an emergency mode. It's in survival. This has been proven multiple times in scientific studies, and yet it's not common knowledge. It's basic human and animal physiology that should be headline news. This is one of the things we have been doing wrong for years in the weight loss space. And one of the biggest realizations I had a few years ago when I studied eating psychology. Just by changing the way I approach losing weight, by changing my mentality and the way I treated myself in the process, everything started to change. I felt better about myself and I started to lose weight steadily for months and months. I recovered my dignity and the process became much more enjoyable. So in order to start changing your mentality so that you can start to see results, the results you have been trying to achieve for years and you haven't gotten, a simple way to start is by making health your priority and focus. So think about how you want to feel once you've lost the weight and make feeling that way your priority as opposed to just focusing on a number on the scale. Your goal could be feeling better, aging more gracefully, having more energy, keeping up with your kids, maybe your grandkids, having better skin, feeling more confident, feeling better in your clothes. By shifting the focus from this much weight to lose to one of the things I mentioned, you will be a lot more loyal to whatever program you decide to choose. You'll be more patient, you'll enjoy the process, and more importantly, you will relax and take your body out of stress chemistry and into fat burning mode so that it stops accumulating fat and not letting you lose it. Yes, eating healthy is important. There's no doubt about that. But in reality, how you eat and who you are as an eater have a much bigger impact in your weight and overall health than what you eat. You should be able to eat indulgences, enjoy sweets and occasional desserts here and there, and still be losing weight if you're eating mostly healthy 80% of the time. Yes, it's possible. Here's what happens. When you eat under stress because you think food is making you gain weight, your body shuts down digestion, stores more fat, absorbs much less nutrition, and you defeat the whole purpose of eating healthy. Even if you eat something that is an indulgence once in a while, if you eat it in a relaxed state without guilt or shame, when you really enjoy that food, get the pleasure you want from it, and then let go, your body will have a much better capacity to process that food, metabolize it, and eliminate what's not needed. How does that sound? So as you go through the meal plan in the 4-day program, think about what your mindset is as you're preparing your meals and eating. Pay attention to the thoughts you're thinking and the stories that you're telling yourself in the process, and start to create a different experience for you. Because if nothing else has worked in the past and nothing has given you permanent results, that means that we must do something different. If we keep doing the same thing, controlling our food, exercising more, and it hasn't worked, then why would it work this time? We have to make some changes. So this time, start to treat yourself with dignity and respect so that your metabolism can fire up and your body can relax and burn the extra fat and weight. So I hope this was helpful. Remember, little steps lead to big transformations. I will talk to you soon. Stay focused.